Shall we plug it in and see what's wrong with it? If you're in this business, you'll know every so often you'll get a TV that jinxes you. And this is the TV that's jinxing me. So you can see the red light is flashing there. And we just get a blink of the logic. So obviously you're thinking backlights, but I've just put a brand new set, well, I say just, a month ago, 2 months ago, put a brand new set of backlights in this. So it's not the backlights. But there's something in the back of my mind which tells me the backlights I put into this were, yes, brand new. They'd arrived a couple of days beforehand, but they'd all been damaged by the courier. And so I had to repair them. So I've got a funny feeling either the repair wasn't good enough or there's other damage on the strips somewhere. The strips got bent and broke, and the contacts were not as good as they should have been. So I'm not going to bore you with dismantling this TV because you've seen millions of these. It's only a Vestel 32 when all's said and done. So I'm going to strip it down up until the backlight bit, and then we'll have a look. We'll have a look at the repair that I did, and we'll test the strips and see. I mean, maybe I didn't put a brand new set of backlights in it, but I'm sure I did, and I'm sure I did a repair on them, but you'll see in a couple of seconds. It's always worth checking when you're at this point, that capacitor, because sometimes they do bulge up and cause problems, and that is on the backlight circuit. I'm going to disconnect that for now, and then test it later if I have to, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. I'm sure the problem is rife all over the UK with couriers and the way things are being delivered. It's probably the same. I mean, let me know which country you're watching this in. But in the UK, we've only just started to suffer. Over the last year, it's got ridiculously bad with couriers just either not dropping things off when they said they have. You get a message saying, sorry, we've missed you, and they haven't even turned up. Which is a stupid thing for courier drivers to try and do, because everyone's got CCTV these days. We know if someone's been up the yard. Or what seems to be rife over the last few months in particular, parcels being delivered but not to the right address. The amount of photographs I'm seeing on social media over the last few months of parcels that have turned up at somebody's house and they're saying, does anybody know whose this is? Or worse, not at all. There was a case in America this week of a, well, it was an Amazon driver. I wasn't going to mention Amazon, but I will because it was an Amazon driver who dumped all of his parcels in the wood and was doing this for several weeks before he got caught. Just couldn't be bothered delivering them. And I think it's the same in every country now. The UK years ago, we all knew our postal delivery chap. I mean, to a certain extent, we still do, but and it's very hard getting hold of these independent private couriers because they don't have what's known as a dedicated customer hotline. It's all computerized. Okay, let's. Yes, I can see a join. Can you see the join? You possibly can't, but it's there. Let's zoom in. So that's where it got broke. Let me just, I have disconnected the backlights, haven't I? Yes, because the wire is dangling around there. Okay. So let me just do a basic test first of all using an LED tester. Plus, minus. Yeah, you see that's working. Or it says it's working. I'll mess around with the connections in a second. Is it this one? Oh. No. Oh, I can see there's a connection on this one as well. I've got two blobs of solder just here, which you can see. So the LED tester is not really helping me. So what I need to do is wiggle and see which one is causing the problem. That one? Not that one. It could be that one, but it could be just coming off the connection now. Let me just holding that tighter on there. Yeah. Something there is not happy. So I'm going to get the soldering iron out and I'm going to make a better connection here and just see if that improves things. Or better still, of course, find one that wasn't damaged. And these are not damaged. Let's just plug these in and see if they come on straight away, which of course is what the others didn't. Mains lead in, backlight socket in. Sorry if you just needed to see what I was doing. Mains lead in there and the backlights in there. Switching on in 3, 2, 1. Could still be in standby, don't panic. Switching on. See, that's the join that I did before. That's still pretty good. The other one obviously wasn't. That's it. That's it. It's repaired. Let me put it back together. So we're in standby. Needs a bit of a clean, and it still isn't. Oh, no, it is. That's fine. But we weren't seeing that before. Okay, I'm just going to set it up with a What's making a noise? Everything's making a noise. I'll just set the Blu-ray tester up and we'll see. HDMI 1. Can I work out where HDMI 1 is by twiggling? Yes. Oh, look at that. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, that's okay. I'm zoomed in, aren't I, at the moment? Or a little bit zoomed in. So you're going to be seeing some lines on the screen, but I'm not seeing the artifacts and the lines that you can see here. I'm seeing the gunk down there, but that is just a bit of dirt that I can clean up. Okay, switch off. It's fine, it'll be okay. Obviously I'm not charging the customer because this is my fault. I decided to put those backlights in that had been repaired, even though they were brand new, but still my fault. Wonderful. Thank you very much for watching. Just a quickie, and no doubt I'll see you soon.